Most creators think YouTube is hiding the secret to growth behind some algorithmic black box, but the truth is, they've been quietly showing us how it works right in plain sight. The problem is that most small creators never even notice it. So in this video, I'm exposing how YouTube actually works in 2025, what's changed, what still works, and the tools real creators are using to finally break through. Let's clear something up right now. You're not fighting the algorithm, you're feeding it. Most creators treat YouTube like this mysterious gatekeeper, like there's some secret formula behind the scenes deciding who gets views and who doesn't. But YouTube CEO said it plainly. The algorithm is just a reflection of what viewers want. So when your views drop, it's not because the algorithm hates you. It's because your audience's interests shifted and your content didn't. Think of the algorithm like a mirror. If you show it something your audience loves, it reflects that content to even more people like them. And if not, it moves on. Here's what this actually means for you. It means that you need to stop guessing what you want to post. It's that simple. Start figuring out what they're searching for, clicking on, and binge watching right now. This is where creators mess up the most. They're focused on posting consistently, but not posting relevantly. And in 2025, that's the difference between a dead video and one that pops off 3 weeks later after you upload it. And if you're feeling stuck, here's a quick mindset shift. Replace the word algorithm with the word audience every time you hear it. So here's an example. Instead of saying the algorithm isn't showing my video, replace that with my audience isn't responding to my topic or hook. Or instead of saying the algorithm has changed, say the viewer behavior has changed. This tiny shift, it'll stop you from spiraling and start helping you create content that actually lands with your audience. All right, next up, I'll show you the free tools that I use to make sure my video idea is even worth posting in the first place. There's this incredible tool that helps me find exactly what people are searching for in my niche. It's called alsoask.com. You get up to 3 free searches per day, which is plenty. And you just basically type in your topic or keyword that pertains to your niche, and it shows you real questions people are asking around that topic. You can click on the blue plus signs to just go down a rabbit hole and do more searches. You can turn any one of these into a clickable video idea. It's so awesome. I also use what I call the ABC method on YouTube to see what my ideal audience is searching for. So I do this in addition to alsoask.com. So I go through the YouTube search bar, I'll put the same keyword in, so for the sake of this example, personal branding, and then I put that into the search bar, and then YouTube, as soon as you put that in, will start recommending ideas below. Now, let's do the ABC method, which is simple. After our keyword, personal branding, I'm going to hit the space bar and then on my keyboard, press letter A, which is the first letter of the alphabet, and see if I like any of the ideas that YouTube recommends. And then basically, if I like any of the topic ideas, I'll add them to a Google Sheet to create them or research them a little bit more. Then I delete the A, then go to the next letter in the alphabet, which is, of course, B. And I go through each letter of the alphabet until I find enough topics that interest me. Up next, I'm breaking down the upload mistakes most creators make and what I do in the first 24 hours to set my videos up for long-term growth. Let's go. Most small creators hit publish and that's it. No promo, no engagement, but that first 24 hours after you hit public is so critical, guys. It's YouTube's testing phase, essentially. Think of it like this. YouTube puts your video in front of a small sample group who are real viewers who fit the profile of your audience. And what that group does really determines whether your video gets buried or if it blows up. Here's what YouTube is watching closely during this phase, and I want you to pay close attention. They're looking at, did they click on the thumbnail? Did they watch more than a few seconds of the video? Do they stay until the end? Do they like, comment, or click on anything else from you? These are called engagement signals, and YouTube uses them like basically clues. The more signals you send early on, the more confident YouTube gets about showing your video to more people. So here's how I work towards setting my videos up for success after I upload. All right, take out your notepad and write this down. I watch the video from a second account all the way through, not skipping, just watch the whole thing. That helps with the average view duration. I also leave a pinned comment, then reply to it later to even boost the discussion more. I also share the video on social media to my email list, and I pin it to a relevant short essentially. And I like the video from another device, not obsessively, just honest signals from different browsers or IPs. Now, let me be clear, this is not about tricking YouTube. You're not gaming the system. You're actually seeding real data so YouTube can make an informed decision about your video, because without that data, it just won't know who to show it to next. And then it just dies in your feed, and that's kind of sad. So think of your upload like launching a rocket. The first few seconds determine whether it hits orbit or crashes on the pad. So don't just upload and ghost. Make sure that you give your video a fighting chance. So if you do all of these things, you give it that chance. By the way, if you're getting value from this, go ahead and hit that subscribe. I share real tested strategies like this every week to help you grow smarter, not harder. All right, cool. So now you've got a video idea people are actually searching for. Let's talk about thumbnails and titles, the make or break moment for every single video. If nobody clicks, nobody watches, period. The two things that matter the most are your thumbnail and your title. And here's how I test ideas before I sit down and design anything. I use YouTube for free to find thumbnail ideas. It's one of the best ways, honestly, to find high-performing thumbnails for your niche and industry. This gives you inspiration based on what's already working. You can see the amount of views and everything for that video. So here's a fast way to get thumbnail ideas that actually work. First, go to YouTube and search the exact topic of your video, and then look at the top ranking videos that are getting clicks, essentially. So study the thumbnails and then ask yourself, what colors are they using on these thumbnails? Are their faces on there with emotions that are being shown? Is the text bold and easy to read? Is it big enough to read when it's small? Then look for patterns. If you see 3+ top videos using a similar style, it's probably effective. Don't copy, but instead remix it to fit your brand, and then let the proven visuals guide you. I build my thumbnails usually in Canva based on what stands out while keeping it branded and clear. I don't want you to overthink the design or overcomplicate it. Just make sure it makes someone curious enough to actually click on it. Now that you got the click, great. Now let's make sure that they actually stay. Most people skip this, but your YouTube description is a gold mine for SEO and watch time. You can use ChatGPT to summarize your video into a keyword-rich description. To do this, follow these steps. Grab the transcription of your video and put it in ChatGPT with a prompt that looks just like this. This is the script for my latest YouTube video titled Revealing Everything YouTube Won't Tell You Directly, How It Actually Works in 2025. Can you write a 1-paragraph SEO optimized description for it? My target audience is newer or smaller YouTubers who are trying to grow their channels but aren't getting many views yet. Most of them don't fully understand SEO or how it impacts visibility on YouTube. Then in your description, you want to also add a direct playlist link so people keep watching your content, because that is the goal, right? To build your own playlist, in case you've never done this before, go to YouTube Studio or studio.youtube.com. Click the new playlist button, which is in the top right. Name your playlist, whatever you want to call it, and set the visibility, whether it's public, unlisted, private. And then add the videos you wish to include in this playlist. And once you've done that, click create. You also can add a pinned comment with the most valuable insight from the video. This alone can increase retention and push your video in search. So make sure you follow these steps. But getting found in search is only one piece. What about turning quick views into deep binge watching? Here's one of the smartest ways to do it that most creators are still sleeping on. This one's huge. Link your long videos to your shorts, and I'm gonna walk you through how. Go to YouTube Studio, click on Content, go to the Shorts tab, and then click on the pencil icon to edit a short. Scroll down to where it says Related Video, choose one of your long-form videos to link, and then click Save. Now, when someone watches your short, your full video shows up right underneath it, it's game-changing. It's an easy way to turn quick views into loyal subscribers, and almost nobody is using this, so you want to tap into this. Tactics will get you traffic, but if you want real growth, it starts with something way deeper, and the CEO of YouTube himself said it best. Everyone's chasing trends, chasing hacks. chasing that one viral video that's supposed to change everything. But here's what the actual CEO of YouTube said when he was asked what really makes a creator successful. Be true to yourself. That's it. No fancy algorithm secret, no growth formula, just authenticity. Now, I know you're listening and you're like, that sounds super cliche, but think about your own viewing habits for a moment. The creators you keep coming back to, the ones that you trust, binge, and support, they're not perfect, right? They're not always polished, but they're real. You feel them, and because of that, you stay. That's what YouTube is really pushing in 2025. Depth over virality. A viral video might get you numbers and those exciting vanity metrics, but a real connection builds a community, and that is what changes everything, my friend. Here's your reminder to just show up as you, with your voice, your perspective, your story. You create something that no trend can actually compete with. So yes, use strategy, use tools, use everything I've shared in this video, but remember, you're not just building content, you're building trust. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Let's grow together in 2025. Thanks for watching.